Do you remember before Matthew Perry died, he was doing all sorts of cryptic Batman and Matman posts? Well, I figured out why. First, let me just show you a few. This one from October of 23. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Matthew, I do. In this one, sleep well, everybody. I've got the city tonight. Signed Matman. He even had a little montage of him watching the movie Batman and then zooming in on the bat symbol. But these aren't the posts I'm as interested in. No, I'll show you the one I am. This post here from April 5th of 2020 where he says, okay, everybody, let's play a game. Which of these two are Rachel Maddow? I wonder if this is a clue. Do you think this might be a clue? But first, if you don't know who Rachel Maddow is, she's a political commentator. And here's her when she was young, and here's Rachel when she's a little bit older. And here's Rachel today. Funny, it seems like they have a very similar chin structure there, and a very similar nose and hair placement and even eye alignment. And it's funny, younger Rachel's chin came down to more of a point, and new Rachel seems pretty flat, kind of like Chandler Bing. And when you do the symmetry test, it seems to line up pretty darn well, down to the eyebrow placement. And hey, those are some funny scars up there on Matthew. I wonder if we can find them on You Know Who. Let's first start with some lesser ones that only a keen eye would see. Like that one right there, that's in the exact same spacing as that one right there and that one right there. Looks to be exact, right? Pretty darn exact, but that's not all I got. Not by a long shot. Let's move on over to these lip creases that look, oh, so similar. But that's not what I'm showing you. Let's scroll up just a little to a very noticeable mole that used to be on Matthew's face right there. And oh, look at that. In the exact same position relative to the nose. But I got more. Let's first zoom out so you can see who these belong to, whose noses look very similar, and I'll show you hers seems to look a little different than it used to, and let's push their faces together. And now let's scroll up to that scar, see what we can get. Oh, I forgot, we're gonna do a little side-by-side action first here. Well, it seems like there's a little remnants of something right there. Doesn't that look like it's in the exact same place in relation to the eyebrow? But oh my God, their eyes are different color. Colored contacts, people. It's not that challenging. Oh, and you want to know about the Batman? You want to know about the Batman? Let's get to the Batman. You see, they always have to tell you, and this was just a little cryptic hint of his new role. And you want to see why? You ready for it? Oh, would you look at that? Political commentator Rachel Maddow is cast on Batwoman. What an amazing coincidence that he's doing Batman and Matman and she's cast on Batwoman and their faces line up perfectly. And old Rachel's chin and nose look completely different than new Rachel's chin and nose, which just happens to suspiciously match one Matthew Perry. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Well, more than that. I'll be here until I expose all of these Luciferian, Masonic, fake death, role-changing vampires. You see, they want you worshiping them and sad that they died, so your attention is on the vampires instead of the Heavenly Father, who they all hate because he banished them down here. And they do everything they can to make you think you're an evolved chimp spinning on a ball in endless space, floating on a stupid spinning water ball, so you don't realize that you're in a divinely created by a Heavenly Father, beautiful realm experiencing a human life, even though you're really just a spiritual being. They want you to think you're an accident, a bloody accident with zero power. You're real powerful. You just probably don't know that yet. And that's why they give you these things from the moment you come out of your mother's portal where your soul came from. And they pump your food full of chemicals and the sky full of chemicals and your water full of fluoride to keep you numb and docile and not connected to the spiritual realm, and definitely not connected to the big guy upstairs. But like I said, of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I don't really think they fake their deaths because they can live much longer than you and I. That's ridiculous. I'm a satire account. Entertainment only, people.